Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. See if we can get us some rank play at 6:43 in the morning. With these servers. Ugh. Servers, servers bad, servers bad, servers bad. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Servers are terrible. We need to fix up these servers for this coming year. Fix these servers. They claim they're gonna do every year. They don't fix it. They need to fix the servers. They need to focus a lot more on World Tour, update that shit. They need to make this game cross play so it can be played between PC, Xbox, hell, even Nintendo Switch. So people don't have to buy different systems to play with their friends on a platform that their friends have if they don't have that specifically platform. Nowadays, fucking what's up, man? How you doing, man? Nowadays, games are crossplay. Crossplay. Are you getting the premium edition? Well, if I'm gonna get the game, I'm gonna get the best edition because you get everything with that. More than likely, you're gonna get everything that the premium that the. Well, good morning, Tyler. Good morning. I'm gonna get the. If I get it, I'm gonna get the Attitude Edition, the best edition, because you get everything that the middle edition and the regular edition has to offer. If I'm gonna get it. Plus, I play competitively online. If I do get it, I got to get it at the beginning too, because I don't want to wait till it goes on sale. None of that shit, because people be already got their shit up. But yeah, your question to answer, I'm going for the Attitude Edition if I get anything. I wish this shit was physical. I don't like this digital shit. Excuse my language. I do not like this digital world that they trying to push. GameStops are closing down. I don't like this stuff, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm 43 years old. I come from physical, man. People are like, oh, digital. I mean, I get the new generation digital. You don't have to get up off your butt and change your game over. But shit, you really have your stuff in your hands. You really have the physical stuff in your hands, not a piece of paper, not something they can pull off the store and then you can never find it again. I've had that happen on PS3. I bought games. I remember PS3 day. I bought this game called Fat Princess. It's fun as hell, and they only had it, and they had it digital, and I bought it, and then one day it was gone, and I couldn't even find it in my library. They can just pull things, and I paid for that. So, yeah, I'm not. But even besides that, I'm not with this digital world. But as far as 2K, what edition are you getting, man? Let me know. What edition is everybody getting? Okay, the deluxe edition is the most. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, I thought the Attitude Era was the most. Okay, so Monday Night War, I thought, okay, my could be my mistake, but whatever is the highest edition. If I get anything, I'm going for the highest edition because you get more for your. You know what I'm saying? Like you get everything that the lower editions like have to offer, pretty much. Well, I guess what happened last year, 25. I think if you got the Dead Man edition, didn't you get some kind of toy Undertaker or something you didn't get for the Bloodline? It was something that I don't know. They do so much different shit. But yeah, I'm gonna get the best edition if I get anything. What edition is everybody else going for? Let me know what you're getting. Let me know what you're getting. But 26 needs some hot fixes though. We need better online servers. People play competitively online. We need better online servers. I'm not going to say we speak for myself. I need better online servers for the money that I've spend fucking 2K has billions of dollars, and you telling me you can't have better servers than what you got? I need more support for World Tour, not fucking towards the end of the life cycle. Just focus on the island that you don't know what you're going to call it every year, because now Roman Reigns is not the tribal chief. You're calling it something else, but it was based off Roman Reigns last year. You don't know what you're doing. And I don't care about the island. I just don't care about the island. It's not my cup of tea. For the ones that is their cup of tea, cool. I don't care about the island. The island is trash to me. And then make the game crossplay. We live in a world where a lot of things are crossplay. Fortnite's crossplay, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Make things crossplay so people don't have to run out and get a new system to play with their friends. If somebody's on PlayStation and they got Xbox, now they got to go buy a PlayStation to be able to play with their person on PlayStation if they want to do that, because it's not crossplay. Hell, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is even crossplay. Make it crossplay too as well. You know, no, and I don't hear nobody talking about that at all, about the crossplay situations. Like, this game needs to be crossplay. They need to have better servers and focus on World Tour a lot more, and have better communication with the community. People spend their hard-earned dollars. Have better communication with the community of what's going on. Don't just be silent and say nothing all year. That's not how you do business. Well, that's how they do business, but that's not how you really do good business. But what edition is everybody going for that's up in here? Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Trying to get a match in this terrible online server situation. And I'm sure there's somebody else trying to do ring play too that's having the same problem as me, because it's not my internet, it's not their internet, but it's 2K servers, which again is very bad. It's very bad. I can't stand that. Can't stand bad servers, especially when they don't fix them all year. You know, it's terrible. Need to do better. Need better servers. They always say we're doing a stability update, we're doing this, but nothing fixes it either. When they do something, they break something else. A lot of problems every year. There's always something wrong with 2K every year. That's the problem. Don't want to be negative about it, but the problems are there, and there's a lot. I couldn't stand the fact that when I got, and I don't even use her, but I used Damian Priest. When I got the Pink Diamond Damian Priest and I got BFAB, that was some dumbass shit that I had to write them on the fucking website, take a picture, and send it to them, that I proved to them that I got them cards that said redeemed. But they weren't in my library. They gave them to me after I proved it, but I'm like, if you unlock a character, they should just be there. I shouldn't have to write you and tell you this. Like, your game is that broken to where I'm not getting my freaking characters. What edition is everybody else getting, though? I can't even get a damn rank play match. I think it was last year, too, that rank play was hard as hell to level up. Like, the awards were all right, but you couldn't even get them because the RP was so slow. It did better with the RP, not last year, but 24. I mean, I keep saying last year because we're still on 25 game, and 20 and it's 26, and we still playing last year, so it wasn't 25. Yeah. They need to have better. Yeah, they need to do something. I don't know. They need to do something. Yeah, I feel you on that. They need to do something. They need to have it too, where you can have like a creative character, like THQ did. You have your creative character that you make, or whatever the hell you do, or whoever you use, and you can like walk around backstage instead of just standing there and especially on my rise, instead of just standing there freaking picking between the dialogues, like have it to where people could like walk around and shit, like walk around instead of just hitting over. Like, let me be able to, because people want freedom, and I do agree with you, Tyler. They need to do that. But people like freedom, you know what I'm saying? So they need to have it to where you can like walk around like THQ did in their shit back in the day, you know, backstage, do things, you know, have little side missions and stuff. Like, if you don't want to go to the main shit, you can like go over here, but you're like walking around and stuff. Freedom, man. Freedom. Like jumping in your car, hitting the freeway, and having the freedom of that open road. We need freedom. Don't limited us. Gotcha. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. They'll show it tomorrow night, and we'll see what's what. Apparently, we're going to be able to pre-order Friday, so we'll see. I'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Also, another thing they need to fix that people that I don't hear people address. It maybe doesn't bother them too much, but it bothers the shit out of me. Is if you lose a match fast or if you win a match fast, it goes you won the match. Wow, something that you won too fast or whatever too fast, and you have to wait for a cooldown. There should be no cooldown. Waited all this time, maybe just for it to mess up. Let's see. Exactly. See, THQ knew about the fun factor. See, THQ knew about how to make a game fun. I come from that era. You come from that era. A lot of people our age come from that era. And THQ knew how to make a game fun. I never complained about look at this shit. And who knows if they would, because there was no online back then. You played with your friends. Now it's different. You got people in your house without people in your house. But back in the day, I had friends come over. People stayed the night. I played WrestleMania 2000s, the Revenges, the World Tours, the SmackDown versus Raws. And for a game that had no online and things like that, the 2000, WrestleMania 2000, WrestleMania, the arcade game, there was no bugs and glitches in the game that they just shipped. You got what you got, and there was no mistakes that I see. When you hit somebody, when you fought somebody and you missed on your own with that. There was no glitches, no bugs. I didn't see none of that dumbass shit that I see now today. And THQ knew how to make a fun game. You see, THQ once worked with 2K, but obviously they didn't see eye to eye or whatever. And, THQ is no longer there. And obviously they went out of business. The original THQ went out of business. So, you know what I'm saying? Now we're stuck with 2K. And the crazy thing is there's no other competition right now, so 2K can put out whatever they want and people buy it. But let there another game come out being better than 2K, and people will run away, I feel like, because I feel like people are looking for, and I'm looking for something that's better. And I will leave, and I'm sure other people will leave too. We get something that's better than this shit, because, hey, it's always on to the next. Here today, gone tomorrow, social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit's snappy nowadays. It ain't like back in the day. People's attention span is very short today. So it's very snappy. So it's like next. Saying just that's why I hear people complaining about the game just like me. We don't want the same old fucking game from last year's. We want some new shit. Some better stuff. And THQ had the it factor. THQ had the it factor. I still got my WrestleMania 2000s and my No Mercy and my Revenge and my World Tour, and I got my 64. It's a game I can hook my 64 up right now and play it and have the best time. You know what I'm saying? Have 4 people come over and have the best time like the shit just came out. Exactly. Because they knew what they were doing. I even got the WrestleMania. I can't think which one I got, but I got an exclusive WrestleMania one for GameCube that was really fun. Exclusively for GameCube. Hell, even the Aki engine. THQ did it with Def Jam Fight for New York. I hooked up Def Jam Fight for New York the other day because I have it on PS2 and GameCube where you play as Method Man, Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, or fucking Redman, and you can make a guy and you put jewelry on your guy and tattoos and haircuts. And man, I had so much fun playing that. I had more fun playing that than I have playing this shit. Can you believe it? Def Jam aged like fine wine. 2K25 in 10 years, it's going to be nah.
Here we go with Kyrie saying
I played this guy before. Why would you come on here with a Ruby?
No one is quite like Kyrie Sane, that's for
This guy was complaining about me doing the same move all the time yesterday. Yeah, you might as well quit, buddy. Yeah, that's right. I talk to myself. I can't be talking to myself if you're answering me.
And you know this is going to be a power struggle.
You got to know the difference, buddy.
On the other side of the ring.
Go back to school.
Belair, no doubt looking to dominate here. Yeah,
Just hit
Bianca's
that quit
raw
button because you know
power
you're
and
going to lose.
comparable athleticism make that dominance as good as guaranteed.
Miss.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, you got me.
Catches her by surprise.
I doubt you beat me with a ruby. I doubt you beat me with a ruby.
Leg drop.
That was stupid. I doubt you beat me with a ruby. Ruby. Ruby.
Drops the
Got
leg.
her.
She escapes.
Got her. Ruby.
Body. Shane avoids the attack.
Got her.
Forearm club.
Oh, God, face first. Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Belair to build upon.
Let's pin him real quick.
Can Belair
Pin him. Yeah, that's right. Get your ass out of here. Yep. Yeah, like I said, if I get it, I'm gonna get the best version. I'm gonna get the best version. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. Throw that like button down. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm, help it out. Throw that like button in the building. Don't forget that like button in the building. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. You got to give credit to Shawn Michaels. Exactly. Season mode, my brother. Let me bring up. Yeah, I need like a season mode. Yeah. Yeah, season mode will be good. In the base game, you're just gonna get the game with probably CM Punk on the front cover if that's who it is. The base game, you don't really get shit. I was like forced to buy it digital last year because, well, not forced, but if I wanted it, you could say because they didn't have a physical edition. Like with the John Cena, they had the Icon edition, the 24 with the Cody Rhodes was on the front cover. They had a deluxe edition with Rhea Ripley and Bianca. I got that one. Loved the case, loved the artwork. And then they had and then I think it was like what was it, like Legends or some shit. I think it was like Legends, and that one was digital. I thought that one would have been cool as a box art too as well. But fucking 2K is trying to push this digital shit. Like they're charging the most expensive version for fucking for digital. It's like people still collect. Hello, people still collect. People still collect. You know. But and go ahead, have it go to a digital world. We're the ones that's gonna suffer because then they're gonna be able to really charge what they want, like they're doing now. You can have a game that's out 20 years that could be $80 or $90, and you have to pay it if you want it. That's why GameStop's closings around the world is bad for business because you can buy games that's been out for years. I've seen games at GameStop for $5 that are still $30 and $40 on the PlayStation Network, and it'd be the same game. It's just digital. So GameStop's closing down is bad for business. Yeah, you got your little retro stores and things like that, maybe, but we need our GameStops too as well. But it's the new generation coming up. The new generation is really the ones that's pushing digital because everything is digital, basically pretty much. Computers are coming with no disk drive now, and music you can download with no disk drive, and phones are coming with no phone head jack mode now because everything is wireless. So now they're not putting jacks in the phones to uh, put it on your head, to plug them in so you go on Bluetooth. What's up, Michael? Like I said, I do not like the all digital world we are going to. Physical media forever. How you doing, Michael? As far as 2K goes, I just hope the game is good for people this year. Better than what it was every year. You can only hope that the game is better than last year's game. That's for like Madden. That's for any game that comes out that has a part two. That was for me for The Last of Us. When Last of Us 1 came out, I was hoping that The Last of Us 2 was going to be better than Last of Us 1. Uncharted 1, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Yeah. So yeah, I know that. Yeah, the DLCs for yeah, exactly. You buy the base game, you don't really get shit. If you buy the base game, you don't get nothing but the base game, but you can buy the DLC separately. But I feel like you're gonna spend. But I feel like I mean I don't know. It could I don't. I feel like it's more if you buy it in pieces instead of buying it together. But I have to see do the math. But I think last year if you bought it in pieces, you spent more than what you did if you'd have just bought it as a whole. But not everybody's money's there. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can afford the middle edition, the deluxe edition, or the ultimate edition. Some people can only afford the fucking which one? Yeah, I don't know what it kills. Yeah, I don't know what it kills, buddy. I just know that they're pushing this Bluetooth shit and it's all digital is what I know. Yeah, I don't know. Nowadays it's too much to worry about and there's a lot of people that's why I feel like there's more fucking suicides and things like that because people worry a lot more than they did back in when I was in the 90s like people worry a lot more now because there's a lot more I guess that's like in the limelight because back when I was coming up there was no social media I only knew what was going on where I lived and or if I got mail and but now you know what the fuck's going on all over the world because you got social media so people worry more so people just watch the news and fucking worry go and watch the goddamn news. There's always some bad shit going on. Sitting in front of the news thing, watching the news. Some bad. Oh, come on. Enjoy life, man. You're gonna die one day. Enjoy life.
The multi-time women's champ Trish Stratus always brings the fight to her opponent, doesn't know any other way.
That's what makes her one of the all-time greats.
You'll get no argument out of me.
And then we've got Bianca Belair. Bianca's a totally unique superstar with a style all her own. From her dazzling outfits to her weaponized hair, no one could replicate the one and only EST.
And getting a win over...
She goes for the quick pin. This one's far from over.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Ooh. Oh, man, drop kick. Oof. Dodges out of the way.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What a drop kick. And Trish gets cut down there.
Yeah, as Belair's clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. Trish is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk.
Hell yeah, it's digital, yup.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Great
We're
sequence
going
of
to more
offense
digital
from
market. I'm not feeling it.
This is how you keep Trish from running her mouth.
Stratus able to avoid contact. Drop kick on target. Oh, boom, what a kick. Ooh.
to save herself there.
Boot to the stomach. Working the midsection there.
Yeah. Gotta convince your wife. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. My wife already knows I play this, so she was saying yesterday we're not gonna get it because I be complaining about the bugs and things like that. But she was just joking, which is if I want it, I'll get it. If I don't want it, I won't get it. It's just about the money that it costs for it. For a lot of people, I'm saying shit, it's the money. It's like I'm saying. You got to just get what you feel like is the best value for yourself. You know, what's the best value, what you can afford, and what you feel like is the best value.
We hear the bell, and that means it's on. It's impossible to hide from Asuka, nor can you prepare yourself for the war that awaits.
A ruthless psychological assassin. A relentless physical buzzsaw. Asuka's movements are hypnotic. The Empress lures you in and then strikes you down.
Asuka's gravitational pull brings her opponents in like they're on a conveyor belt. Then she decimates them.
Yeah, then there's Trish Stratus, one of the most dominant talents to ever step foot.
It's the guy I beat yesterday. He beat the fuck up yesterday, boy. He got that Oscar card with the submission. That's it. That's all you got is that submission. That's it, buddy. That's all you got.
And the DDT.
I beat the shit out of you, though.
Good defense there.
What a hit from Asuka.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Hook kick. Ooh.
Dodges away.
Lights out. DDT connects. Ooh. We know that Asuka has more than enough fighting spirit in her core. Is that enough for her here tonight, Corey?
Asuka's fighting spirit is only part of the equation, Cole. She also has a tremendous amount of ring awareness and knows how to
You got that Oscar card, buddy.
the most advantageous spots.
Oh, clothesline. She's starting to feel the effects
The heart of creation.
Yes,
The heart of creation.
right there, just how seriously she's taking this match. Oof. Asuka got out of the way. Asuka has it.
Fuck out of here with that dumbass shit, bro. Get the fuck off me.
Is she going to tap out? Maybe not. What a great counter to the
I'm even talking to Mike because you pussy.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their
From the heart of creation.
Hit the mark with that one.
She saw
Heart
that
of
coming.
creation.
Pump kick on target.
But you got shit.
She's launched out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. She's starting to wear down here.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
Piece of shit.
Right across the knee. Heel hook
Piece
locked
of
in.
shit.
This is painful.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Duly
Piece of
reversals.
shit. Piece of
Masterful
shit.
display of defense from both wrestlers.
Right after the neck. What a pump
Piece of shit.
She could be on her way to a countout.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Back into the ring now.
Get up out of here.
Stratus takes it.
One way to skin a cat. Should have fucking played and got that EO, bro. You gotta walk like a T-bird. Some of these birthday events. Chelsea Green or Tozawa. Chelsea Green or Tozawa. Oh my God.